In the store, in order to celebrate the Chinese New Year, which happened this week, we were giving out vouchers to customers to get a free packet of this. This is Shin Ramyun noodle soup. Naturally, I decided to get mine. I'm a little bit perturbed by the fact it says hot and spicy just there. I'm not very good with hot and spicy stuff, but there we are. I don't really know quite how to do this. Okay. It says that I've got to boil some water, add the noodles, and cook for 4 or 5 minutes. So do I keep boiling? I don't know. And then if I want to add stuff to it, I can, which I'm not going to do. I think I'm going to have to boil this in a pan, aren't I? Yes, and it's going to turn into soup. I think that's the idea of it. Okay, we'll get the water on first. So here is my pan of water. I just set it off. Whoops, there we are. A gas hob, and not a terribly clean one at that, but there we are. I do clean it every week, though you wouldn't know. I've got some water in this. It's going to boil. We've got to get it boiling first. Now, in order to speed up the process, I'm going to put a lid on it. I don't know if I've actually got the lid for this one or not. I'll have to have a look in my little drawer. Two, for some strange reason. I don't know if either of them are the right ones. We'll try this one first and see what happens. Oh, there we are. So we've got a lid on it. We're going to boil that until it's in a rolling boil, and then we'll add the noodles. But first, I of course want to open the noodles to see what they look like. So I've got out this bowl here, and let me just open my noodles. I'll have to put you down. I don't know if I can put you down such that you're looking in the bowl. No? Well, there you are. I'm opening my Nong Shim Shin Ram Yun soup. Sounds, oh god, it's like it reminds me of a pot noodle. Okay, so I take out the noodles and I'm going to put them in here. And then what? There's other stuff in here as well. What on earth is this? Oh god. Okay. So that's noodles there that are going to go in, and then I've got this. It's called vegetable flakes. I don't know if it feels like the texture of the things that you feed. I swear it's the thing that you feed fish. I swear. Anyway. And the other thing here seems to be soup powder. So those things are going to get added once it gets into a boil. So there we are. I do believe that we're in a rolling boil, are we? Yes, more or less. Right, so now it's time to add all the stuff. First, I'm going to add the powdered soup. I'm trying to add it with one hand. Oh my goodness. Oh no, you've gone all steamed up. We just finished adding this. That's better. Okay. It's not going too well. I can't do it with one hand, that's why. Right, there we are. Okay, that's more or less all the saucy stuff in there. It's smelling quite nice. Now for the fish flakes. I mean vegetable flakes. There we are. Oh gosh, there weren't any of them, were there? Okay. And finally, the noodles. Let's put the noodles in. Ready? Bloop. Right. Now I'm going to put the lid back on and time it for about 5 minutes. One last look. Right, so it's been about 5 minutes, and I have one of these. It's like it's not a spoon, a wooden spoon, because I don't think that will do with the noodles, because you sort of have to, you might have to break them up. So I've got something a little bit more sturdy, and I'm going to see how the soup is doing now. So there it is. It looks quite nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, the noodles have all come out and everything. It doesn't take any stirring at all. It's just all fallen apart. So I think I might have made slightly too much soup here. I could be eating it for the rest of the year. So I think it's probably about time that we tried it. So here I am. And all I can say is it is extremely hot. Do you know, I've looked on the instructions, and it's got like, you know, red pepper, black pepper, and garlic sort of sauce thing, but it doesn't say that there's any chilli or anything like that in it. But trust me, there is something extremely hot in it. And it goes right down the back of your throat as well. It's not in your mouth, it's like down the back of your throat. It's like I can't have much of that without having a huge swig of water. I'm not very good at all with things that are hot and spicy. Thankfully, as soon as you've drunk like a gulp, it all goes away. It doesn't seem to be there forever. So maybe it isn't chilli, but it's something. So I'm going to try and eat the noodles and just leave the soup. I bet the noodles are like all stuck together. That didn't work, did it? Thing is, it's a spoon, which doesn't help. Oh, the noodles are nice, and they're not too hot. They picked up the spice a little bit, but they're not actually too hot. So I'm going to eat the the noodles if I can manage. If I can manage it, but not have the actual sort of soup of it. So happy New Year to all the Chinese people out there.